What is going on, guys and gals? Brooklyn bound the Raid Scientist here, and today, the fourth and final week of Pantheon is out, and many of you are chasing that sweet Godslayer title, and in my opinion, the best of the 4 Pantheon emblems in Nezarec Sublime. We have until the final shape drops on June 4th to knock this out, and with the new -20 power delta, added mechanics, and tight timers on some of the encounters, teams are looking for suggestions, tips, and loadouts to take on this raid challenge. So today, I have our full run with all 8 boss kills up here for you to watch, and I'm going to let the encounters play out in their entirety. And at the beginning of each encounter, I'm going to give you loadouts, strategies, and tips and suggestions for each of the bosses. Use the timestamps in the description to skip to any particular encounter you're looking for. Note that this video is not going to be a full breakdown of how to do the encounters, but just loadouts and suggestions on things to use as you go through each encounter. One other final thing to note is that this week is Solar and Strand Surge, so my recommendations are based on that. But in the final week, there's likely going to be a different set of surges, so weapon suggestions may change for that final week. Alright, so here we are on Golgoroth, and we've decided to use linear fusion rifles for damage. Due to this week's Solar Surge, most of us use Cataclysmic with bait and switch and 4th times the charm, as well as a secondary strand weapon or solar weapon to help with the bubbles and extra damage. Warlocks were on Well of Radiance, Hunters on Golden Guns with Celestial Nighthawk. Make sure you have triple weapon reserves on your chest and surges on your boots matching the elements. Also ensure you have one scavenger mod to help with ammo pickups. Both gaze-taking players utilize healing grenades and machine guns to help with the Axion bolts. Other than that, there's not a whole lot new here from Golgi on the weeks past. The big things are at -20 to make sure you're taking the time to shoot the adds in the pit so they don't pile up. And you are remembering to proc your shot caller buff and likely class warfare in the final week while you're damaging. We always have both unstable light players go left and right side of Golgi so they don't blow each other up. And while they're standing there waiting, they are taking out thralls and adds. It's a pretty easy 2-phase, but if you do need 3 phases because you miss a gaze or something, you should be okay as long as you take down the adds very quickly between rounds, and you're quick to set up the DPS rotation and take the gaze.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'll go left.
1.
Oh, you got left. Stay there. Stay there. Well, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Take. Good way, good way, good way.
15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Germa?
5, 4,
I
3,
can't see it at all from
2,
here.
1. Take.
Popping
One
a wall
left.
for y'all.
I'm fucking dead.
It's okay, we can keep this going.
I
10,
don't have res.
9,
Someone's got to shoot orbs.
7,
There's 2 people
6,
dead in pit.
5, 4,
That was the last
3,
one. I can't take a
2,
gaze.
1, 0.
What do we get him
We'll
to?
run.
Oh,
He's
we can just go.
under
We can just
feet.
go again then.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm completely out of heavy.
Do you have an MG on, Jet?
Yeah.
Okay, it's definitely the move. There's like no other way to do this.
Yeah. Even, yeah.
We just gotta think day one, honestly.
Yeah.
The Minotaurs actually just destroy you immediately.
Oh, that ogre's being shielded.
Not being shielded anymore. He's dead.
Nice.
Oh, ogre on our side behind us.
Good call. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know which
No
one
heavy.
to.
Knight.
Oh, there's a lot of orbs over there. Ooh, heavy.
I love getting heavy bricks for linears and it's one shot. Thanks, game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least they
even
said
with the scavengers.
they did say they're fixing that, right? Or did they not? I feel like I remember them acknowledging it.
But you know, them fixing it means next expansion.
You good, Jet?
Hold on, give me 1 sec. And we're good.
Go for it.
Take.
15.
Keep turning them. Keep going, keep going.
Keep turning.
10.
Good shot.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep turning.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Should be it. Good
Good
shot.
shit, boys.
Nice.
Probably like the easiest encounter ever.
It's minor Moraine.
I would say it's
Cool.
a straight.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Okay, Caretaker's next, and we chose to use solar rockets with one of our players on Gallahorn. Likely swapped to an Arc or Void rocket launcher on the final week. We also used a few Well of Radiance for the first and third plates of damage, and the rest of our team was on damaging supers. We had Hunters on Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk. You'll see in this run we ended up having to 3-floor Caretaker as we had a very small amount of health remaining after 2 floors. This was possible as the running team was very quick and essentially shooting their own symbols as they swapped back and forth. If you're working together to shoot symbols and taking a while to find them, you're probably going to have to take him out in 2 floors if you want the bonus score. But just note, you can 3-floor him and finish before the timer expires, but it is tight. For damage, count down together, proc your shot caller buff, and then use heavy and secondary on the first plate. Move to the second plate and use secondary and primary to get him just right above the damage threshold, and then move to the final plate and burn all of your damage supers in heavy to burst as much damage past the threshold as possible. You have about 4 seconds after you push him past the threshold to damage him before he's immune. One thing about Caretaker and all Pantheon counters, to be honest with you, is you're going to see is not every run is perfect. You're going to have deaths, and you can recover from them. Don't automatically call a wipe after a death or 2. At this point, your team should know these encounters well enough to be able to fill in a spot in a pinch and keep the fight going. Sometimes continuing on actually yields the clear, and you'll notice on our Caretaker run here, I died on the second floor and we had a handful of other deaths as well. We rezzed up, kept our cool, got the clear instead of wiping when things got tough.
Try not to move when you're near. Go. Alright, slow down, slow down. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Not bad.
Probably a 3-floor, but it's alright.
You guys are going quick anyway.
Kiwi's going quick.
You could have just... You didn't have to say it though.
You going in, Kiwi?
Yep. Stop. Worm. And Ascendant Plane. Door, please.
Yes, sir. I got stop and stop. I got all 3.
Yep.
Why did it not take it? There we go. Good. Heading in,
Sure.
heading in.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Blackheart,
I'm
Traveler, and Hive. Blackheart, Traveler, Hive.
Alright.
Better run
Alright.
after Caretaker.
They're alright here.
Go shoot some of those bees when you guys get a second.
I'm gonna res in a second.
Yeah, oh yeah.
5.
killed by bees. You.
Door, please.
We're gonna have
It
to kill
should be
like everything mid.
Dude.
Yeah.
I got one.
It's just melting me.
Yeah, we're
Damage.
just getting melted.
It might kill us.
No, no, no,
What?
we're fine.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
Shoot all the bees.
I have like no ammo.
I do not have a well here.
I can do first wall.
Just don't move. Don't move. Slow down.
I have a well here.
Dude,
No way.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
we got time. Go.
We're gonna have to
Stay
fucking
alive
speed
and
run.
kill Eds. It's fine. We don't need it.
Knowledge. Give. And worship.
Alright, I got worship and give. I got worship, knowledge, and give. I got all
Door,
three.
door, 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 door.
Oh fuck. Come out, come out, come out.
Knowledge, worship, give. Nice.
Okay,
Go
come on in.
Gotta focus the bees a little bit too, after you guys stun them.
I got
Right.
Sabbathune, Commune, and Enter. Sabbathune, Commune, Enter. Open door.
Yep.
Alright, go in.
Stunned. Need to stun
This one's
the.
not bad.
I got worm. Drink. You gotta shoot all of them. I can't see shit.
It's fine. Everyone ready?
Yeah, go, go, go.
Damage.
Huge.
Well,
We're fine.
Start clearing
Honestly,
shit. Oh, ogre on left. Ogre left. Fun.
Jet, did
Yeah,
you see
40
Why did it
seconds.
come from?
I saw the very end of it.
If you're looking out,
Go,
it's
go,
gonna be
go.
left right here. We're good. Get ready.
Go, go.
We
I
got
can Goldie as
30
soon as we
seconds.
get up. Yep, we got
yeah,
time.
same.
Reload your shit.
Got nothing.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ten seconds.
Come on. Oh my god.
Stop the fucking timer! Oh my god, at
Oh
1
my
second. Holy fuck, dude.
Holy shit.
We're the best.
1 second.
All right, moving to planets. This encounter is one of the more difficult of the 8, and it's really just due to the tight damage window and the plethora of things that can go wrong. Looking at you there, Fire Tornado. Our team chose to do Strand Grenade Launchers, aka Cataphract GL3 from Trials of Osiris, full Strand Surges and Reserves. We had Hunters on Golden Gun with Nighthawk once again. Grenade Launchers seem to be the best option for this boss in my opinion. In earlier weeks we had used Ed Transit for Void Surge and Wendigo for Arc Surge. If you have Envious Assassin on it, you can get a ton of shots off on the first plate. We didn't have any Titans in our run, but Titans should use Pyrogale and everyone should be using solar abilities for debuffing the boss from the Artifact mod. We didn't use a Divinity or a Tractor Cannon, but if you're in the well in the middle strat and have a Titan with Pyrogale, you could probably have them run Tractor Cannon to chunk the boss even more. You'll notice our run a few things. First off, We ignore the Tormentors and focus on the rest of the ads before damage, because he despawns. If he pushes up towards the rally flag area, you can just head over to the side platforms, while watching out for the Fire Tornado, before the damage phase starts. You can take him out if you want, but the Scions and Phalanxes are run enders if they are still up during damage, as they will boop you and cause deaths. Secondly, you need to remember that the Explicator doesn't shift his focus to a new plate until you push him well past the threshold on his health bar. So if you're struggling with damage here, everybody step on the plate to get the buff, then together proc Shot Caller, then 3, 2, 1, burst all of your heavy past his health gate, then move to the next plate. We utilize a lot of healing grenades here to help from running plate to plate due to the fire NATO that he sends out between them. You can also wait, but it does take a lot of patience, and remember to do this. You are going to need to two-phase him in order to beat the timer and get the high score. Don't forget also about the crux up in the sky. If someone messes up a swap during the planet swapping phase, it can quickly move you into the next swapping phase in the encounter, so you can get it through before the timer runs out. Make sure you're not strafing in the well. You should be able to do this without too much trouble.
Left.
Right.
Healing grenades.
We can also walk back through the well from the previous plate there.
Out.
Jesus.
Stay alive.
That's a lot, damn.
That was a lot of damage.
Alright.
Clear lines here.
Shit.
Yeah. Easy run, just stay alive.
I just need to find heavy now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
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 Over here. Get in time before the ads spawn.
It's my same thought, Brooklyn. Same thought.
Colossus are up on left and right.
Alright. It's gonna be 6 over here, Jet.
It's 3, Chris.
It's gonna be 2.
4 for you, hurts.
Yep, you're getting 6.
Fire Tornado bottom left.
Yep, I see it.
Which one am I taking?
3.
3. Gotcha.
Get my foot's falling asleep. Man, there's no heavy anywhere.
Yeah. Finding too
Oh,
much.
I see a bunch over there. Hell yeah. Where's our guy? There he is.
Fire Tornado bottom left.
So light left, I'll get it. Dark
Yep.
mid, dark right. Dark mid, dark right.
Mid.
I'll get dark right.
Okay, mid is dumped.
Right is dumped.
Teleport.
So
And
it's what, mid, left, right?
mid
Yes,
left
mid,
right.
left, right.
Mid left right.
Okay.
I'm just doing this to get the well down early. We don't have to start yet.
Go. Alright, going left. Don't move.
Heal nade.
I got nothing here, guys.
We're good.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
have
We
any
hit it.
heavy.
We
Okay.
hit it.
I don't have any heavy either.
I have 10.
Look at their proc solar debuff.
Yep.
I'm trying to. It's not in my inventory. Fuck.
We got it. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Nice.
Let's go.
7th try. I say.
First try. What are you talking about?
That is
That
a
was
tough
clean.
one.
We're the best. Alright.
Okay, next up is Atrax, and unfortunately the on-screen run you're watching, when we did it first, we didn't get the 500,000k score, because our damage was a little light on the first floor. So, we ended up swapping up our classes a little bit and redid it later. I'm here to tell you that on week 4, minus 20 power, you can one-floor her without killing a Tormentor and still get 500,000 points. We just did it last night. Do yourself a favor here and basically switch to all Hunters or Titans with maybe one Warlock. Have that Warlock run Nova Bomb with Void Weakening Grenades, and everybody else on Blade Barrage with Star Eater Scales or Thunder Crash with Curse of the Falling Star. Curse is better here than Pyrogale because Pyrogale is a damage over time and you don't have much time to damage Atrax. At the start, we send 2 people up and keep 4 people down, and have the 4 people down take out all the servitors. Pick up the operator buff, and then have everybody go up top, all 6 players. I recommend this because there are a lot more adds downstairs at the start than up top. Once all 6 players are up top, kill the final servitors, and then get ready to bake. Parasite and super the copy, and if you're successful, you'll be at final stand. However, have the scanner and maybe 2 other players be prepared if there's just a little bit of health left to sprint to the elevators, head down to damage again, switching to Lament while you're going down in the elevators. Our run shown, we weren't optimized on damage and we did 4 floors with players going back and forth twice, which dropped us under the 5-minute mark, not giving us the full bonus score. You want to kill her with more than 5 minutes on the timer to get over 400,000 points, versus only like 300,000 points if you're closer to 0. If you've made it this far in Pantheon, chances are your team is skilled enough to get the 1 or 2 floor kill, so optimize your supers and swap classes if you need to, and you're gonna get it.
My melee went through him. Nice.
Alright, just,
All good.
just pick it up.
We're
and
just
come
going
up.
up, right? Alright, let's go.
Hello.
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 Oh, they're all here. Kill the servitor.
Pods. Or no, window, sorry. Window over here. 3, 2, 1, go.
So then everyone
Whoever
or
picks
4
it
down?
up. Birds, follow me.
Middle right in front of us.
3, 2, 1, go.
Make sure you grab the ball.
Come up as soon as you can.
We're coming up now.
Left.
3, 2,
Hold on.
1, go.
Go.
That was a terrible timer, but
Shoot this ball off me.
Someone shoot it off me if they can.
Shoot it off and I'll get
oh,
it.
Kiwi. I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
Getting Kiwi, you're going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay. We get
Alright,
all
we're
the
going,
bombs.
Chris.
Yeah. Follow me.
Yep.
Oh
Alright, Josh.
boy, it's gonna be close.
Come over here, Josh.
Left one.
As soon as you get there, shoot him.
Nice. Alright, just get up here as soon as you can.
Grab ball.
Buddy, switch to Lament if you haven't yet. Give me up on the right.
I'm coming up with a bomb.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Chris, reset me really quick.
Alright, we're going.
Bottom right here.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1, go.
go.
Next one.
Up by the pods on the left side. Right here
As soon as you
on
get
me.
3, we damage him.
3, 2, 1,
Go.
go. On the platform. Jesus.
476.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not enough.
That's so
Yeah,
annoying.
I think we Okay, moving on to Oryx here. He is still by far the easiest of the 8 encounters, and I've not really seen many teams that have gotten to him struggle with him, unless for some reason they just don't know the mechanics. Assign 2 floaters, 1 front, 1 back to cover the plates, and to keep up with those ever-spawning knights before the damage phase starts. Whisper is the go-to here no matter what the surge is. The damage window is long, the crit spot is massive, and Whisper is just too good. Don't forget to proc Shot Caller or maybe Class Warfare if you're in the final week before unloading on him. All hunters were on Golden Gun with Nighthawk, and if you have a Titan, have one of them run Strand to suspend and super the Tormentor after the damage is over to kill him. Remember that after damage, if it's Knights and Meteors, use special weapons or fusions to take them out, or maybe even Indebted Kindness, the rocket sidearm. Really not a whole lot more here to say on this one. I'll let our run play out and you can watch for yourself.
Dropped off this night.
Nice. First
R1.
kiwi.
Jumping up. It's going to L1 to Hertz, whoever's torn.
Jumping off.
Kiwi's torn.
Bird.
I think starting at sandwiches plate.
Okay, 1 second. Yep, going to front left, Brooklyn's plate.
Get these knights here, Chris.
Roger that.
Off your plates.
Both one's torn on the...
Starting on sandwiches plate again.
Going to Adam's plate. Adam, hop up.
Mine's up.
Who's getting my bomb?
Gotta be Jet.
Yeah, that'll be Jet.
Alright, go stand next to your
There's
bomb.
yeah, Kiwi, there's still a knight up. He has 1 health.
Yeah, I see him. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Getting ready to slam.
Get in.
Going.
I'll do well.
Remember to pop buff here.
Tell me when it's about to end.
I have whispered reading. I held it for like 3 seconds.
It's. I'm hitting 56s now. And
Good.
Yeah, that wasn't optimal, but it works.
It's fine.
It'll be a comfy 2 phase. I'm blinding Tormentor.
Is it Shade or...
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
Oh, fucking Thunderdome. Yeah, good. Grab this fucking heavy.
I'm not suited for this guy.
Yeah, none of us. Actually, I got Whisper on. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
Whisper works.
I cannot believe he pushed my will all the way over here.
You're all in the middle.
Oh,
Damn, he's fucking sprinting at you, dude. What
about
the
to go down.
fuck?
Yeah, cool.
Good.
no, that
Hey,
was a
one grab
break.
me.
Shit,
Damn,
guys.
he was hitting his chest and shit when we came out. Fucking piece of shit.
Right back to plates.
There's heavy over here.
Alright, we're good on damage. Just play our lives here in 1 phase, or 1 attempt,
Nice.
whatever.
Oop, missed that shot.
But it's heavy.
Missed that shot.
Missed that shot.
I missed that shot. My goodness. Someone please help me with my fucking knife. Jesus.
Moving.
R1.
Alright, same rotation.
Same shit.
Jumping up. It's going to R2,
Okay.
Kiwi.
Thank you.
Jumping off.
Kiwi's torn.
Hurt.
It's sandwich again. You're going to front right, R1, R2. Jet, hop up.
Yep.
Knights.
Off your plates.
Jet's torn. Kiwi, your knight just bonded.
My plate. We're going. Josh, jump up.
Yep.
Got it. Off plates.
Stay
Everybody
next
else
to your
get their
bombs.
bombs.
Make sure your shits were loaded.
About to slam.
Step in.
In.
I won't be able to get ogre since I have brand.
I'll get the ogres.
I got the right one.
Brooklyn, you getting left?
Yeah, I'll get left.
We doing both?
Yeah, just do both. We'll be fine.
Go in.
Just keep blinding this fucker, Jet. Oh, this fucking idiot.
I got launched a mile back.
Nice.
Good shit.
Let's go.
That's
Dude, that was
first temp,
freaking
right?
nuts, y'all.
That was first
Alright,
temp,
yo.
right?
Yep.
Okay, now for Rhulk, who in my opinion is one of the hardest of the bosses, mainly because of the big damage check you get when doing DPS, and the chaos that second copy of Rhulk adds. At minus 20, the copy can one-shot you by kicking you, so you have to stay away and stay mobile for sure during this part, which limits the amount of damage you can do at times. For loadouts, we tried rockets, grenade launchers, and sleeper simulant and felt that sleeper simulant with the solar surge with a divinity was the cleanest. There's a lot of jumping around avoiding both Rhulks during damage, and grenade launchers can be pretty dangerous. They do work though, so match the surge and you can still two-phase him with grenade launchers if you want as well. We had hunters on Star Eater scale golden guns to stack orbs, one warlock on Well of Radiance, and the other warlocks on strand DPS due to the strand surge this week. Most everyone running solar used healing grenades to save you in a pinch during damage phase. The other nice thing about Sleeper Simulant is that you can hipfire it, which gives you better line of sight on the copy of Rhulk in case he's getting close to you. Everyone was also running a sniper rifle or a damaging secondary to take out tormentors and shoot the weak points on Rhulk before damage, because they are pretty tanky at minus 20 power. For symbol swapping, you're going to need to do the double dunk strat to get a two-phase of Rhulk in time. And you will need this two-phase because he's not the final week to get the high score. When the tormentors spawn, immediately pop their shoulders and then the divinity and sniper them down quickly. You should be taking them out within seconds of them spawning, to be honest. They can cause a ton of havoc if not. Mechanic-wise, it's not much different from the normal version. It's all about quickly doing the 4 glaives up top and dunking all the symbols and getting 2 good DPS phases with minimal deaths. Saving a few damage supers for final stand, and this can be very tight timing at minus 20 power. We were chunking him down and had damage supers, and we still killed him at Pervading Darkness ×9 when he finally fell. Traveler
Or
1. Call out.
Light.
Light.
R1.
That's a pyramid. L2.
L2.
Call out.
Pyramid
Pyramid.
L2 again.
Do the last dunk.
I can try to bait him now, Chris.
Gotcha.
Watch out, sandwich is coming for you.
It's fine.
Do it.
Alright.
If you just shoot him a little bit, should be fine as well.
It's gonna be damage.
Oh, he's coming for you guys, watch out. I can't keep baiting him.
Just run.
Watch the guy in the middle. He's right on you, sandwich.
Yeah, my bad.
Holy shit.
That's crazy damage.
Yeah.
I was getting like 120 there for a little bit with shot caller, and then it dropped to 100k each shot.
I completely forgot about the shot caller, honestly.
Fucking heavy bricks everywhere too.
I think we should definitely
easy.
Save supers for final stand. Let's make sure we
Yeah.
do this rotation clean here.
I can't keep baiting him during damage phase, because if I'm outside of the thing, I can't shoot through it and hit him with
He was chilling at whoever was hit in that well. Was it Frost? I don't know who was in the well, but
Oh, me.
he was on you for a good minute, leaving us time to damage.
Nah, he was chasing my ass. He was hitting me in the well, and then I brought him away.
Yeah.
Swap. He's middle, careful.
I had the original, the boss on me.
Swapping. Kiwi.
Oh,
Can swap again.
It's darkness, black art, kill.
Kill. You're going R1 and R3.
get R3.
Tormentor.
Can swap now if y'all want.
Jumping.
Watch out. Gotta nuke this guy now.
I can finish him.
Nice.
What are we called?
Symbols.
R1 and L1.
I'll get L1.
Go back.
L2 and R3.
I'll get R3.
That was the last dunk, right?
Yep.
Tormentor. Let's nuke him. Pop your shoulders first.
You can swap on a reserves chest piece to pick up heavy real quick. Probably worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Well, I can finish him. Oh, fuck.
Alright, let's go. Rhulk's waiting.
Full on heavy.
I got 240 to do this shit. L2.
I got it. Call out.
Light,
light.
R1. Call out.
The Traveler, L1.
Oh, what?
Don't worry about it.
It's
You have to worry about the guy
Light.
now.
Call out. Call
light
out.
L R1.
Alright, I'll grab Chris after I dunk this.
It's no symbol up here.
Alright, let's get his weak spots.
Okay, I have his
Pyramid.
attention.
Alright, that was the last one. Get ready.
L2.
No, it's
Better
DPS.
proc shot caller here. Ah, fuck.
Oh, I should have saved that.
Ah, I should have saved my 2.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, reload.
There we go. Got him.
Dude, first try. Easy.
Nice job.
Sleeper is cooking.
That actually hold.
All right, so now getting to the new encounters for this week's Pantheon. This week they added Riven and Nezarec. Let's go through Riven first. Now note, I'm not going to cover the full mechanics on how to do this. I added a guide video on my channel, linked in the description, if you want to get the full guide on how to do Riven the legit way, because this week in Pantheon, Bungie basically made it so you have to do the mechanics the legit way. So you're going to have to learn how to shoot eyes, you're going to have to learn how to cleanse and do the symbols to activate the lifts. For Riven, it's all about mechanics. She's actually one of the easier fights this week due to her health pool still not being that bad. Note that a few years back, Bungie did patch Riven so that precision weapons like sniper rifles and linear fusion rifles do a little bit less damage than high-impact weapons like grenade launchers and rockets. But because her health pool is so low, you can still get the quote-unquote one phase by doing the first 3 floors and the pimples by still using Whisper, and it's relatively safe. If you want to use grenade launchers, I think that's the second best play, but you got to be a little bit closer, and it's a little bit more careful when shooting her so you don't hit her in the eyes. Either way, mechanics here is what's going to get you through this fight, not going crazy on damage. It isn't much of a damage check. Everyone will drop down, watch out for the ads now at the bottom of the fall pit, and head into the rooms and do the mechanics. Do not use supers on the first 2 floors because during damage on the first 2 floors, Riven now has a 40 to 50% resistance to damage, meaning wasting your supers and doing a ton of heavy damage on the lower floors is not really going to help. Most of the damage in this fight is going to come on the top floor from supers and heavy, and then shooting the pimples as you're falling down. Execute the mechanics on the first 2 floors, activate the lifts, and watch out for the minotaurs that will spawn behind the looking glass area and take you out pretty painfully. I had one instance where I forgot they spawned and I died. Once you get up to the top floor, make sure you have multiple people assigned to shooting eyes, get the 3 stuns off, and assign all 3 sets of eyes, and when Riven shows up that 4th time is when you want to drop your Well of Radiance and go ham with your supers and your damage. Make sure the 3 eye shooting players are getting ready, and as soon as Riven closes her mouth, do a quick 3, 2, 1 countdown and shoot all 6 eyes together to flinch her and keep the fight going. Once you get back to your plates and drop down, this is where massive damage is going to happen from shooting those pimples. You don't have to shoot a ton of primary ammo into them to pop them, but they will spawn Axion bolts as they come out, so be careful of this. You should be able to pop enough pimples to send yourself in final stand. If you haven't, you're going to have to drop down and repeat the mechanics all over again. To beat the timer and get the high score, you're going to want to do this in 1 full phase, aka doing all 3 floors and then dropping down and shooting the pimples. If you have to go up, do the top floor and the pimples a second time, you're probably going to run out of time. This really isn't that bad. If you're not used to Riven legit, check my guide video out, practice the mechanics. We had some new players do this for the first time. It took 3 or 4 practice runs, and we did it pretty much first try, to be honest. So between her and Oryx, they're really not that bad of encounters. You can still, quote-unquote, cheese her, I guess, on the top floor if you want and not have to shoot the pimples to take her to final stand. Because remember, on the top floor, she no longer has that damage resistance like she does on the first 2 floors. So if you want, you can have someone with a tractor cannon in her hand, have a bunch of behemoth titans or swords or whatever you want if you have ammo to swap to them to take her out here. But honestly, it's really not worth it because you can just shoot her eyes, drop down, shoot the pimples, and send her to final stand that way. I'd only recommend trying to do this on the top floor if you're really struggling with eyes. Josh. She's coming back next. These will be your eyes, Kiwi.
Yep.
Ogres.
Someone's got to bait
Tentacles.
this.
I'll bait right. I'll bait right. Baiting right. Shoot it. Alright, Kiwi, you got R4, R5.
That's so easy.
Yeah, fuck you.
L4, R,
R4,
R4, R5.
Yeah.
Alright, these will be mine. The ogre top right. It's fire, so shoot
Fire.
in the mouth. Alright, these are mine. L2,
R2.
R3.
Yeah, L2 or 3.
Alright, get ready for damage. Remember
Where's
your
everybody
eyes.
here?
Do we shoot eyes immediately?
No, at the end of damage phase. I'll count down.
Oh, I'm getting pushed.
3, 2, 1, eyes. Alright, everybody clear eyes and go back to your plates. We're gonna drop down and shoot pimples on our body.
Apologies.
Enough
Pushed.
damage.
Each time you shoot a pimple, it will spawn Axion darts, so just make sure you're aware of that. And try
We
to just
shooting
like,
pimples with supers and heavy and shit?
No,
just
just
like
primary.
doesn't matter.
Hand cannon is not it for damage.
We just needed a little bit more damage on the top floor, and I think
Come
we
on,
would have had it.
Come on.
Oh, we
got it, we got it.
Final stand.
Yeah, those still like 3 more.
Alright, same final
Ooh.
stand. Remember, health doesn't regen in here.
It's like the same thing, right?
It's the
like,
same thing, just I'm reminding
it's
people that your
nothing.
health doesn't regen in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Got Phoenix
Take your
Dive.
time, we don't have a time, we got 2 minutes. Don't cuck each other. Going up. I'm putting this shit on my resume. Sherpa 5 scrubs. First time, Revan.
That was really bad, though. That was pretty good.
Rubs.
I've been to the golden chest 200 times, I'll have you know.
Okay. We're doing a 3v3 after this, right? Left side versus right side?
Oh, hell yeah.
Not a chance.
That's what I want to see.
Kiwi and Chris would be in a world of hurt. That really is free.
Yeah, we're the best, right?
Is it Queen's Walk now?
No.
No.
Oh,
no,
thank
we're good.
God.
Do we have to kill the heart though?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We're the best. I fucking hate Queen's Walk. It's easy, but I don't know. I just really don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know why I never wanted to like do that legit. That was pretty simple. Luna's hell.
Got Luna's Hell?
The fuck?
He's got 2 brave
They
weapons for that.
They drop from like anywhere now.
What the fuck?
Age-old bond, that's the next favorite weapon.
Okay. Finally, Nezarec. My opinion, they saved the toughest for last, and I think Nezarec is probably the hardest of the 8 encounters due to all of the mechanic changes they made this week. Note they added the Colossus on the left and right side can only be killed by somebody with a buff. So I highly recommend having a runner or maybe your ad clear on the left and right. Just use a blinding, disorienting grenade launcher to keep them blinded most of the time, and don't even bother killing them. They will just respawn, and it's just a kind of pain in the butt to keep up with them. Secondly, Tormentors will spawn as you finish the nodes on the left and right. That's also not too big of a deal because they'll go away during damage phase. So just finish the nodes, keep running, and then get ready to do damage. The big difference in the Nezarec encounter that people struggle with is you can't just stand on the plates for long periods of time anymore. This includes doing damage, and this includes when you're trying to get the refuge to survive Nezarec's overshield attack. If you stand on any of the plates with the nodes on them for more than 6 or 7 seconds, pervading darkness will rain down from above and kill you. So you have to get a little creative here with doing damage phase. Most people usually like to pick the back left or the back right plate or go down into the cubby holes on the right side to try to do damage. Nezarec's a little bit more aggressive, and they fixed a couple of the spots so you can't get to them anymore, so it makes it a little bit harder. The most common strategy I've seen, and the one we used, was having one player with a Well of Radiance and a Divinity stay on the ground underneath the platform where Nezarec spawns, and that person stays down there and tries to essentially Divinity and aggro Nezarec to keep him down there. The other 5 players go up top where the final chest spawns, or where Nezarec initially spawns, and damage him from down there. The trick is, sometimes he can de-aggro the person on the ground, kill the person on the ground, and jump up. And in this case, you're going to want to jump down or get out of the way because he can be very, very lethal with his cleaver. For loadouts, we went with grenade launchers. We used strand grenade launchers due to the surge. You could use arc or void or whatever it is if it rotates to the final week to a different surge. I have seen some people try to use Lament and just do a bunch of wells on the ground. This is really going to be some trial and error for you to figure out which damage strategy works best for you. The only struggle with the grenade launchers is that when we're grenade launchering from up top and he jumps up to us, it is kind of tough because he will be right in your face and you won't be able to shoot him. So we usually will jump down and grenade launcher him from the ground. You should have runners that are quick enough that you can get to damage phase on the first set of plates without having to do a refuge, and on the second set, you need to focus getting heavy ammo. A lot of times in this encounter, you're going to burn Nezarec down in the first damage phase, use most of your heavy due to the long damage window and your supers, and then you get to the second damage phase, or maybe even final stand, and you're light on heavy. Have a Warlock with Cenotaph Mask, maybe mark some of the Colossus in the middle so you can get some heavy and some special ammo, so the Divinity user can get special. And if you need to do 3 phases, you can, as long as you're not doing a Nezarec checkpoint. Remember that when you finish the activity, you will get bonus score from all of the previous encounters. So if you did a full fresh run, or maybe you started at Rhulk or Atrax or something, and you made it all the way to Nezarec, and then you killed him, you can do them in 3 phases because you're going to get bonus score from the previous encounters to get that high score. However, if you're loading in a fresh Nezarec checkpoint and you're only doing Nezarec, you're going to have to 2-phase him because you need to beat the timer to get the high score. Ad clears on the left and right have to be quick to kill all the ads to keep the runners alive. Runners, make good use of healing grenades if you can to stay alive and push those nodes quicker. And the person in the middle needs to be using a sniper rifle to take Nezarec's hatred and break the shoulders so you can call out dark or light for the refuge relatively quickly. This one gave us some trouble. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of moving around. Damage phase is never clean. But as you can see on screen, you can still jump down, jump up, jump down. We end up 3-phasing him here and still got the high score and still got the clear.
It's a immune guy. I don't know how the fuck he ended up there, but...
That was to fuck with me.
Colossus pushed way up.
It's dark.
I'll make it in a second after this one.
Yeah, you're fine.
Where are you making it?
The beginning.
Oh, watch out behind you, James.
One.
Welling again to stay alive.
You're good.
He's blinking.
The refuge and leave.
I don't have any special. A lot of heavy, no
I
special.
need a little help on right side.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Let me get this and then I'll get you.
Was that left that finished?
No, it's right. I'm about to be. Let me
You
please.
should
I
just
died.
chest, please.
Uh,
Somebody try to finish that.
I'll get it.
This last one.
Shoot
Shoot his chest. I'm gonna die, man.
I
Dude.
got it. I got it so much more. We're
Brutal.
done now.
Holy
We're done.
fuck.
I don't have well, so I'm just gonna stay away. Never mind. Fucking one-shots me.
You have well up here?
I don't have well.
I just gotta know.
What the fuck? Maybe we have a token for Chris.
I got him.
Yeah,
I got
Chris.
him.
A little more, a little more. Should be it. Alright, we got div.
I got it. Landon just told.
Yeah.
Come on, give us all the
Nice
points.
job, you guys.
All right, and that's our full run. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Best of luck in finishing up Pantheon before the final shape.